another episode of 360 Radio. And I need all the listeners right now to stop what you're doing. Pay attention, because right now I'm sitting with the man, Mighty Mystic, in the building.
Yes, indeed. Live and direct. What's up, bro?
Not much, just chilling. What's up with you, man?
Chilling, man. Chilling. Good to be here.
Alright, glad to have you here.
No doubt, bro.
So I want to conduct a little interview with you, ask you a few questions.
Let's get it on. Let's get it popping.
Let's do it. Alright, and I know you're from Jamaica.
Right.
You were born in Jamaica, and then you decided to come to Boston.
Exactly.
But just let us know a little bit about that, like when you left Jamaica and came here to start.
I left Jamaica when I was young, so somewhere around 10, 11 years old. You know, the family moved up here, so around that time. So it was the early 90s. You know, we've been kicking ever since.
No doubt.
Definitely, man.
You like Boston?
I like Boston, yeah.
Different feel, I know.
Different feel, different environment, but you know, after all these years, you know, I settled down. I grew up in the hip hop culture, so you know, Boston is my home.
No doubt. That's what's up.
Definitely.
Artists that you've worked with, I know you got some big names in there.
There's some big names on the album. We have the album on the production right now. It's got Shaggy on the new video right now on MTV and BET. We got Elephant Man on there. We have Cecile on the album. We have T.O.K. on there. We have a bunch of artists. Stephen Thunder's on the album. A lot of people on there.
That's good, because we got the production company over here too. The
nice.
Upcoming.
Somebody link up.
Maybe we can get together one day.
No doubt, man. No doubt.
And in 2006, told me it said you performed at Monster Jam. Alongside with Sean Paul.
Yep. And a whole bunch of artists. Mary J. Blige. A whole bunch of artists. Nice experience.
What's it like? What's the experience like? Like, I performed in front of a live crowd, but I've never done a show like that you have done. So what's it like when you first get out there and get on that stage and just look at everybody?
You know, I get real nervous. I'm not gonna lie. Almost any show, big show, small show, I get the butterflies. I get real nervous. But it's automatic. Like once you step on the stage, all that stuff is gone. You're comfortable because that's your zone, you know, element. It's your craft that you worked on for so many years. So it's just natural once you step on the stage.
No doubt. What was it like being on stage? You was on stage with Sean Paul?
No, I mean I performed in the same bill. You know,
Yeah.
Sean Paul, you know, closed the show.
You got to, you met him and all that?
Yeah, definitely. We've done
person?
several shows before and several shows after.
No doubt. Mary J was also there, wasn't she?
He was there, yeah.
Mary J. Blige, that's
Superstar
crazy.
Mary J.
That's
Blige. You can't even go in the same room with her.
That's crazy. And you had in 03, you worked with Tonta Mitchell and Devontae.
Right.
What'd you do with them? What projects have you done?
We went on a small tour together from a new Northeast tour we did. Then we did a single together called Been So Long. That was pretty big single, but we just did some new things this year for the new album. So, you know, those guys are the easiest dudes to work with in the business.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, and you did what's it called? Wake Up World?
Wake Up the World, the mixtapes, Volume 1, Volume 2.
They thought it hit so hard that
it was
they made
crazy.
you do another one?
It was big time.
Yeah.
We wanted to give the people, you know, the bank. We put, you know, 50 tracks on the mixtapes, just crazy nonstop.
Who'd you work with on that?
SIP, a Split Second, Master Millions, big up the Master Millions and SIP, Split Second Entertainment, and several artists on there. Several. So it's a big production thing.
04. This is what I want to know about this song. The Black People Anthem.
No doubt.
Explain that, because I heard that was crazy.
That was a big thing. You know, before that I was doing a lot of music, but that song right there was a track that really put me on the map in Jamaica, in my homeland Jamaica. You know, because it's big and it's dope now when you're popular and you're making some movements in America, overseas, but you gotta really get your home country behind you. So that was a track that really opened Jamaica's eyes to me. We had a video for it and just all over TV down there, and it gave me the platform to really do more, release more out there, tour out there, you know, since then to now.
No doubt. When you came into the game, the music business, I know you're wearing your Idol shirt, right?
No doubt.
Bob Marley,
to the end.
Who inspired you to come into the game, and what made you want to do it?
I mean, from I was a young boy growing up in Jamaica, man, anytime I heard Bob, or I heard just the whole Wailers movement, I heard Peter Tosh, Barrington Levy, those guys, once I heard those guys' music, man, I was like, you know what, I have to do what they're doing. You know, that element, the sound, the vibe that they let off, kind of just trickled into me. So once I heard those guys, like, you know what, that's what I'm gonna do. When I got the opportunity, when I came to America to really get in the studio, work with some talented producers and some other artists, and really build my craft, you know, because my sound is definitely reggae, Jamaican, but mixed with some American, some hip hop music, some hip hop elements too.
Who's some producers that you have worked with?
Well, this one we have Chance out of New York. We have Sip from Boston with the whole Mills crew. We have Jules Entertainment on there. We have Eric Dressler, VP producer. We got several other big name producers out of Jamaica on the compilation too.
No doubt. And you're not signed to a major label. You do it all independent.
We do it all stuff. Yeah.
And so I would like to ask you, like I said, we have upcoming artists coming through. I know people don't like to give away their secrets and all that, but if you could just
I'll give it away.
just say how we could be on the right path and we can get probably to the level that you're at one day and do what we got to do.
No doubt, no doubt. You know what it is that, you know, once you really pick the music you want to push. Let me rewind real quick. Essentially, the job of a label is just a bank. A label is just a bank, right?
Yeah.
All they do is supply money. They're just a bank. So if somehow you can figure a way to come up with, you know, figure 3 levels, a medium, small amount, a medium, a large amount of money, you work it like that. You say, listen, this is the single I'm gonna push. I'm gonna hire the right radio guy, because you know every single, we have the benefit. We live in Boston, so we can really push our product here. When you want to go to New York, you want to go to Miami, you want to go to California, you need to hire a radio pusher, somebody who's gonna push your products. You get that person behind your music, and you say, listen, this is my single. All you guys go simultaneously and push the record, and that's basically how I've done it.
You think it would be hard to get in with the DJs? Like, would it be like I know it's hard to push music.
It's a difficult. It's even harder for reggae because you know there's so much that comes behind. You gotta do so much. I don't know if you guys know dubs and all that kind of crazy stuff that normal hip hop or R&B artists don't have to do.
Custom stuff.
Yeah, definitely. It's tough. I mean, and it's a constant stay up on these DJs because reggae is a music to them. It's like a fad. You know, it comes in, they play, they support it when it's popular or whatever. But after that, they kind of leave off. So you got to constantly be on these DJs. You know, every day sending new tracks out, traveling the road, at the shows, everything.
So talking about that, could you explain to us new tracks that you have out, or what you're working on that's new that's coming out that
The
we can look forward to?
The last one just came out was the Shaggy joint. We had it out over the summer. We had the big video out for that. If you haven't seen it, MTV, BET, check it out on any one of my websites. The new one that's coming out after that is the Elephant Man song. It's coming out actually in about 2 weeks. So we're working on mixing it down, mastering it up. Then we're gonna drop that record in about 2 weeks. So look out for the Elephant Man joint. It's crazy. It's definitely a club banger with some radio feel to it.
Alright, no doubt. And everybody can look for you on MySpace. You can actually even go to Google you, YouTube you.
Definitely.
You can do all that. And I know you got some shows coming up. I was looking up for September. You got shows in November. You're doing Dover's Brick House.
Right.
You're doing shows in was it Virginia? You're doing shows.
We did the Virginia show. Yeah, we got several shows. We got some down south shows coming up.
Rhode Island.
Said Rhode Island, New Hampshire shows coming up. So we're keeping very busy. We got the big birthday bash with Beanie Man and Shaggy and Lady Saw and a bunch of other surprise guests, and just a lot of things going on.
No doubt. Is there anybody can go to these, or like where can we get tickets?
Anybody can go. I mean, for most part, you can log on to the MightyMystic.com website, MySpace / Mighty Mystic for all you MySpace junkies. I know the Facebook thing is big right now. Facebook / the Mighty Mystic, and find out all the show information there. You know.
Alright, so I want to hear some stuff from you, some new stuff.
Man, definitely.
It is Mighty Mystic.
No doubt, man, for real.
Once again, everybody check him out. MySpace.com / Mighty Mystic. You got the MightyMystic.com that you can go to.
Yes, sir.
And before we cut off, though, I want you to give shout outs to everybody.
Big up to my man, Master Man as a whole. Split Second Entertainment, Sip, I See You, Lives of Jules Entertainment, Big Rich, the whole Ingenious Concepts crew, definitely.
No doubt. And 360 Radio.
360 Radio, man, number one on the block. Definitely, man. Enough respect. That's all I love,
Appreciate it. We'd like to get you down here again. Like I said, maybe some collaborations. You see in the studio.
That's a beautiful thing, man. Beautiful thing. If y'all haven't seen it, man, look around. It's high tech up here, man. Definitely. We set up.
Yes, and we thank you. Everybody get that. Go to this show, the Birthday Bash, Beanie Man, Lady Saw, Shaggy, and Mighty Mystic gonna be there.